Hello everyone, it's Jira back with another video. Today I'm gonna be walking through the Jira mobile application that is for the Android. So right from the get-go, as we can actually see, we are presented with the homepage, and this homepage really reminds on the Your Work page for the desktop version of Jira. So the very first thing that we actually have in here is this quick access, and with this quick access you can actually add items just like projects, boards, issues, and filters, or well, more quick access. So let's say I want to add a project here. I'm gonna click on done, and as you can see, I have the quick access to these two items in here. The first one is the issue itself, and the second one is the whole project. Now also there is this section for the recent items, which includes some of the things that were actually being viewed today, just like the filters, this one project in here, this task in here, and also what was actually happening in June. Now if I tap on this plus sign, we actually get to see the create issue screen. Of course, it's much more different than the create issue screen from the desktop. On the mobile, it looks much more lightweight. And for the summary, I'm gonna say mobile task, for example. For description, I'm gonna add the task. Now I'm gonna tap on more, and now for the assignee, I can say, yeah, assign this to me. For the labels, I'm gonna add mobile, and I'm gonna tap on create. If I now view, as you can see, I get to see this task right here. I already been added as a watcher here, so there's no need for it. If I want, I can actually move this and to select the transition here. I'm gonna say this is gonna be in progress now, and this the status for this issue has been changed to be in progress. Also, what are options in here to actually add like an attachment, to take a photo, record a video, choose a file, or to record a screen. So that is actually pretty interesting to have. This is pretty handy, let's say for the QAs that are testing some feature on their mobile phone. This is actually pretty great because they can record the screen, and they can actually upload that recording and then attach it to the Jira issue. If we actually slide down, we're gonna see that there are some things like comments. There's also some things like automation. So all of these are, as you can see, the fields, and yet as you can see, when it was created, when it was updated, and etc. So basically the screen that we already saw in our Jira software desktop version of Jira. There are also options to for copying the link, for sharing, for flagging, linking the issue, assigning to parent issue, and also to add the child issue. Alright, so what do we have as well? We have the projects. Let me go to the main screen of the project. So basically showing all of the projects that are available within your Jira site. Now, if we actually go ahead, I'm gonna go with Team Managed Scrum, and it opens the board. And as you can see, and you already know about the team managed projects, they're limited when it comes to boards, because in the team managed projects you can only create one board, and basically that's it. In company managed projects you can actually create more. So as you saw, what we did is we actually tapped on these three dots here. We have the option to complete the sprint. If we want, we can add a column and hide the cover images. What are actually cover images? Well, basically, when you create an issue in Team Managed Project and you actually add an image to it, the whole cover of that issue becomes the image itself. So it actually converts into the image. So we also see the columns in here, what is actually in to do, what is in progress, and what has been done. And as you can see, this very thing right here, this represents the subtasks that we're actually having, or the child issues themselves. And as you can see, that's right. There is also a web link here that has been added. And everything else is pretty much the same, nothing new in there. When it comes to the backlog, of course, you're seeing the active sprint 2, well, that is the name of it. We have the 5 completed, 5 issues that are actually in the done status. If we actually go for the board and we actually see it more, so that means we have like the 5 story points. My bad, sorry for that. So the 5 story points that for the issue that is actually in the done status. So don't get confused by that. So that is the important thing, because you might see this. You might see like the gray, the blue, and the green blocks. So you might think like, oh, this is like four issues that are like, let's say, in the to-do in the to-do status, and that is actually not true. And those are the story points. So don't get confused like on that. Now, as you saw, I did something in here. So what I did, okay. So what I can actually do, so I tapped and I hold it, and now I can move this, and it's going to prompt me and it's going to ask me, well, where do I want to move this? So I can choose like top of the backlog or the bottom of the backlog. And as you can see right now, it is on the top of the backlog. What is actually this when you're moving issues up and down? That is called ranking the issues. So I have this permission, so I can do this. So yeah. Also for the timeline, we have epics that are being created in here, and they're actually being shown as well, which is actually a pretty good thing. We go for the issues as well. I have selected the done issues. I'm gonna go with my open issues, and I'm seeing 3 issues that are actually the ones that are being open. You can choose between the variety of the filters, and you can also create the filters as well. For the dashboards, you can actually see that this dashboard is the it's pretty much like the system dashboard that exists of the assigned to me and activity stream gadgets. And this dashboard is available to everyone when to everyone, in meaning if in the meaning if someone actually created the site, yes, the full dashboard it's gonna appear, but also it's gonna appear for basically all of the users as well. So yes, and it's not really recommended to change the default dashboard unless it's required to do. Of course, last but not least, there are actually notifications in here, and all of the notifications events that get triggered, all of the notifications actually get here. So yeah, I can go mark all as reads. I can clear all if I want. So I can clear all of the notifications, which is actually a personal choice. And yes, that is everything that I wanted to cover for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.